I feel like SpongeBob when he was like, "Oh, waiter!" Because I want more of what's going on here. In case you haven't heard and you live under a rock, much like Patrick, another SpongeBob reference for you, Charli xcx and Billie Eilish dropped a collaborative song called Guess yesterday as of recording this. And I just want to talk about this because not only is it the collaboration of the year, possibly the decade, I think it really represents something that we have been pushing for a long time now without actually really seeing much results. See, I think this collaboration is a perfect example of women supporting women, and I think there should be more of this and less of what we have been going on. Especially in pop music lately, there's this unnecessary competition between women especially. It seems like they're always competing with each other and the fans are always comparing them with each other, and there's like this weird unnecessary tension. So there has been this push recently, you know, girls girl, women supporting women, let's do that instead of this weird competition. And quite honestly, I haven't been seeing a lot of it, especially when there's a little certain someone who keeps trying to take over the charts. Won't be saying names, but whatever. You know who I'm talking about. With Charli's release of Brat and Billie's release of Hit Me Hard and Soft, these two are pretty much at the top of their game right now. I would say they are two of the biggest pop stars out right now. It would be so easy for them just to be like, oh, well, we're mortal enemies now, let's fight to the death. It would be so easy for them to just compete and go against each other and continue this weird thing that we have of comparing women. But no, instead they decided to collaborate and raise each other up, and that's what we should be seeing. And when you put two pop stars like this together, you get greatness, okay? And they had so much fun with it. There's like this certain movement in pop music right now that I'm really liking, and it's that like, we're just gonna have fun, man, you know? There for a while, I think pop music just got stuck. I always think of recent pop music as like, there's like a sheet of cookie dough out here, and it's just like the same cookie cutter cutting all of these songs out. There's a heavy formula that they follow, and they're all trying to be hits, and there's like another little certain somebody who's oversaturating in the market right now. It all just felt very stale. It felt very articulated. It felt like nobody was taking risks. It all just kind of felt like one of the same thing. Cookie cutters, literally, just kind of copycats of each other. Hence why I've been kind of out of pop music. But here lately, we've been having fun again, ladies and gentlemen. We've been having fun again. It really reminds me of like back in my day, like the early 2000s and 10s, where pop music was like, oh, we're just wild and crazy and we don't care. We're just here to have fun. I love that. Pop music is getting fun again, and I think this song is an example of that. It was also really cool to see Billie Eilish sing on a song like this. I don't know, I feel like she could do so much. I feel like Billie is so versatile as an artist. Like, I wasn't for sure, like when I heard Charli's part, I wasn't for sure how Billie would actually sound on this, but she killed it. I also think she needs to do a jazz album. Like, her voice is perfect for jazz. But yeah, Billie Eilish can actually do a lot. I would love to see her explore more with that, and obviously she is. Not only did Billie and Charli come together to support each other, but they're also going out of their way to support other women. All of the unused garments that they used in the music video is being donated to I Support the Girls, which is a charity that essentially helps those who have been affected by natural disasters, the pandemic, homelessness, DV, I don't know if I can say that on here, but you know, bad relationships. Once again, this is an idea of not only are they supporting other women artists, but they're supporting women outside of the music industry. They're donating their clothes to this charity. Not being wasteful, that's always good. I've always been a supporter of women should uplift each other. I think we should uplift everybody in the music industry because it's rough for everyone out here, especially fellow women. And a lot of the criticism I see with this sort of women supporting women idea in the music industry is that it's like, oh, it's a competition. You know, you can't be nice in music, okay? This is a competition. You gotta be number one. You gotta step on some necks. But with a big collaboration like this, I think you could do some awesome numbers while also supporting other artists. And it's also like a little bit of like a wholesome moment because obviously, you know, it's like this big iconic moment of, oh my god, these two pop stars are like collabing, and that's exciting. But it's also like this intermingling of fan bases, you know, like Charli xcx's fans were talking with the Billie Eilish fans, and they were all just being excited and happy with each other. And it's a moment for both artists to kind of gain fans on either side. Plus, I think if you're over competitive in these sort of things, in anything really, it just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths, and then they don't want to support you because you don't support anybody. I don't see the harm okay, and uniting forces here. So yes, I really hope that the trends that Charli xcx and Billie Eilish have started today keeps continuing. It's really cool to see artists kind of go out of their way to do nice things like donating things to charity. It's also really cool to see female pop stars support one another and actually collaborate and not be intimidated by each other, or not be like, immediately be like, you are my enemy, you must be destroyed. But rather like, hey, you know what? We're awesome together, let's write a song together. I hope to see more of these collaborations in the future because I'm tired of like this beef. It was so good to see a collaboration like this, like right after the Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish beef. All of that unnecessary. Alright, we don't need to be doing that. It's stupid. And not only this continuation of women supporting women, I also hope that just pop music gets fun. Okay, just keep making pop music fun, because that's the whole thing, right? They always say like, oh, pop music, it's simple, like there's nothing to pop music, it's like blah 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 blah. Shut up. Pop music is supposed to be fun, and it's getting fun again, and I'm excited for it. We have Brat that's super fun, we have Kesha's upcoming album, which is supposed to be like back in her olden days, that I'm super excited for. And I don't know, I thought I would never say this, but pop music is looking hopeful. I guess we'll see. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.